Hello, people. Welcome back. You already know what this is. It's week 3 of the FPE. We're here once again against Dr. Vaporeon. We got a team right here up against us of Zapdos, Vaporeon, Hydreigon, Mega Camerupt, Hatterene, and Ferroseed. Okay. Doing this battle here. I'm bringing some new stuff here. We got the Licky Licky over here. We got a nice fat especially defensive Licky just gonna heal things, Seismic Toss. Cool little Garbodor set. He didn't bring his Alolan Muck, so we can't really show off the Stomping Tantrum, but that's okay. And we're bringing some setup. We're bringing Curse Quagsire, which is cool, and we're bringing Calm Mind Klefki. Raikou has an excellent matchup here because it's faster than everything, and hoping to do some damage with Nasty Claw Zoroark. So we're bringing what looks like a very fat team at Team Preview, but actually has a lot of setup options, so just cool. In terms of lead, I'm not really sure what he wants to lead with. I'm not really sure what he wants to lead with. Luckily, we have Sludge Bomb and Zoroark for the Hatterene. We do see the Ferroseed, though. Breaking through Ferroseed might be tricky. Yeah, definitely could be tricky. I think leading with... honestly, leading with Raikou makes a lot of sense. I don't have Volt Switch, unfortunately. Actually, you know what? I don't know. It's tough. It's really tough. I think we're pretty well equipped to deal with everything, though. I kind of, I'll just lead with Raikou. I'll just lead with Raikou. I think that's my best play. We can always switch out into something. I want to disguise Zoroark as... Honestly, it's Quagsire. That just works out best for me. Disguising Zoroark as Quagsire. So we're gonna do that. More Quagsire the better, honestly. So we see the Hatterene lead, which is fine. We do have Shadow Ball to hit this thing, but I don't really know if I want to stay in on it. I mean, I could just hit it with the Shadow Ball to start off, see how much damage it does. It can't kill me with anything. So Raikou's reasonably naturally bulky on the special side. So let's just try to gauge some damage with Shadow Ball. That does 58. And Dazzling Gleam does 47, so that's great. That's actually fantastic. That means we can just Shadow Ball again for free. Expert Belt Raikou puts in a lot of work here. That's why I wanted to lead with it. It has a move to hit nearly everything on his team super effectively, except for Zapdos. But Zapdos can't really hit us back. We did lose half our health to this Hatterene, but we could potentially knock it out this turn, which is fantastic. So we see Ferroseed here, that's fine. I do have Aura Sphere to hit this, but I don't know if I really want to stay in. Unfortunately, I didn't bring any hazard control, so I don't really want this thing to start setting up hazards on me. But I want to keep Raikou healthy. We have Scald on Raikou, which is cool. It Oko's Camerupt. Also, if I switch now, it'll keep up the illusion that I'm choiced, which I like. So I'm leaning towards switching into Garbodor. Although I could go Zoroark. Could very well go Zoroark. Yeah, this thing kind of just walls Klefki, which is annoying, and Quagsire. So we gotta remove this thing before we can do anything. Honestly though, I kinda just wanna stay in with Aura Sphere. Fuck it. Yeah, let's just kill this thing. Stealth Rock goes up, but I couldn't really stop that from happening. So I'm just gonna switch up moves and go for Aura Sphere. The last Shadow Ball did 23, he's at 24, so I'm just going to go for Aura Sphere again. I don't want to risk it. Don't want to risk it. Hatterene is at 40%. Zapdos comes out here. So this is good. Pharisee is really low, which is excellent, and it can't recover. It doesn't get any recovery moves. And Hatterene is at half, basically. So now Zapdos is here. Against Zapdos, I think I'm pretty safe to go Quagsire. I'm like especially defensive with Quagsire. So I think that's like relatively safe. The worst thing he does is Toxic, but we have Heal Bell on Licky Licky. He just goes for Air Cutter. Okay. But, like, I'm fine with that. Now, I'm not sure what he goes into here. Unfortunately, this Quagsire can't really hit the Hydreigon. But it is a good answer for Camerupt, so I want to save it relatively healthy. I'm just going to click Liquidation. So he goes Vaporeon. That's, like, honestly fine. That's honestly fine. Right here, I imagine he just goes for Wish. I imagine he just goes for Wish here. I don't want to stay in particularly, though. I'm just going to go Licky Licky. Oh. Oh, this Vaporeon has a Whirlpool. That's bad. That's bad for us. I should have gone Raikou. I was thinking about going Raikou there, but I didn't want to catch more Scald damage. I wanted to keep Raikou healthy. But he actually just goes for Whirlpool, so we might actually just lose our Licky Licky here, which is kind of bad. But we can attempt to stall out this Vaporeon for a while, because I actually have the Heal Bell, which I will reveal here, and we can heal Toxic. So he goes for Wish. I just go for Heal Bell. And I'm just gonna click Wish of my own now. He goes for Whirlpool. So we're just gonna sit here and be fat together. That's basically all this is. We're both just gonna click Wish. He's gonna click Toxic. I'm gonna click Seismic Toss. You know, these things are gonna happen. I'm gonna click Wish again. I want to preserve my 8 Heal Bells, ideally. He could in theory stall me out here. This could take a while. Like, I can't switch though because Whirlpool has trapped me in. So I have no choice but to sit here and play the stall game. Luckily though, this Vaporeon is faster than me, so I can get the slow Heal Bell off. But still annoying. Yeah, so he goes for Toxic there. Burns another Toxic. Gonna click Heal Bell, which is like fine. I'm gonna click Wish again. This is just a game of counting PP at this point. Why are you so slow? Man, I'm trying my best. Trying my best to go fast here. Man, this Licky Licky is slow. If that's what you're referring to. I think Vaporeon is just naturally faster than Licky Licky. I'm gonna go for Seismic Toss here. I don't want to waste all my Heal Bells. So he goes Zapdos. We catch Zapdos here on the switch, which is cool. Take a clean 31. So this Zapdos doesn't have leftovers. I'm not sure what item this Zapdos has, which is a mystery. I could Heal Bell here, but it's just one Toxic. I think I will Heal Bell though, anyway. Yep, that's fine. So we click Heal Bell. So it has Thunderbolt and Air Cutter. I don't know what else like this Zapdos has, but like honestly, this Licky Licky can just sit here and be really fat and annoying for his team to deal with. Like, he doesn't really have a good way to deal with this Licky Licky right here, and he goes Vaporeon right now, so In order to avoid getting trapped by Whirlpool, I'm going to hard switch into Raikou and catch this Wish. That's totally fine. And we get healed back up, which is great. Whirlpool doesn't matter. And now I'm just free to click Thunderbolt. If he goes Camera Up, we click Scald. He just protects. That's fine. So we see all 4 of his moves. He's just Toxic Wish Protect with Whirlpool. Kind of annoying, but luckily our Licky is fat. So he stays in. Oh, gets paralyzed. Oof. Yeah, that's a big oof. He probably clicked Toxic that turn. We get lucky there. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep clicking Thunderbolt. Like, there's no reason for me not to. I mean, Whirlpool's wearing us down, I guess, but like, this is honestly fine. So he does switch into Camera Up here. Like I said, though, we have the Scald. I'm gonna click Scald. I'm clicking Scald in this Mega Camera Up. Raikou has Scald, people. Ladies and gentlemen, Raikou has Scald. There you go. There you see it. You see it here first. Raikou clicked Scald. That's why we have the Expert Belt. Expert Belt boosted that Scald damage so that it OHKO'd Mega Camera Up every time. Because Expert Belt boosts super effective moves, and Camera Up is 4 times weak to Scald. So yeah. Raikou got the Scald skill. He said, "Fuck, I was smoking glue when I drafted that trash Mega." That is really how he feels about Mega Camera Up, folks. Hydreigon is here. I don't want to stay in because Raikou like can potentially clean up the rest of his team. I think my play here is to just go Klefki. I think I'm fairly safe to just go Klefki here. He actually reveals Earthquake. So he's physical Hydreigon. That was not expected. Yeah, definitely not expected at all. I thought Klefki would be pretty safe here. So that is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Yeah, I don't think Calm Mind Klefki's gonna get another chance here, unfortunately. We had the Calm Mind stored power with Draining Kiss, but that Earthquake play was really good, so I think we're just gonna sack Klefki here. There's no reason to save it. That was a really nice Earthquake from him, from the Hydreigon. This Hydreigon is actually pretty annoying. We gotta make sure we deal with this thing. Quagsire can't really hit it, which is unfortunate, but Quagsire is still useful for Zapdos in particular. Garbodor is nice. Garbodor can actually clean up, potentially, between Hatterene and Ferroseed. I like Garbodor. I want to weaken this thing, though. Like, maybe put it in range of Drain Punch or Aura Sphere, so I'm going to go Licky first. Because I want to get some chip damage on this Hydreigon before I attempt to knock it out. Because I can't knock it out from full HP. So I'm just going to go Licky and I'm going to click Wish here. I don't think he can kill me with anything. He might have Superpower. Yeah, if he goes for Superpower here, like, it could be bad. But I don't know if that is the play. So he goes Hatterene. That's, like, totally fine. I'm going to click Seismic Toss, because I can just, like, knock this thing out. Or 2 KO it from this range, I think. Yeah, Seismic Toss hits Hatterene the hardest. That's why we're running Seismic Toss. He just goes for Giga Drain. It's not going to save you. So now I just click Seismic Toss again. Licky's putting in work here, folks. If you don't have a fighting type to kill this Licky, which this team doesn't have a fighting type, then Licky is just going to sit here and be fat and put in work. Like, just healing with Wish, Heal Bell, and then all I need is Seismic Toss. Literally all I need is Seismic Toss. So Hatterene goes down here to Licky, beautiful. That's fantastic for us. I don't have to worry about Trick Room, potentially. Goes right back out into Hydreigon. I'm going to... So that leads me to believe he might be choiced, and he might have the superpower. I think I'm going to Wish first. It's Outrage. Okay. That's fine. I'm going to click Seismic Toss here. Don't crit. Cool. 30% to Hydreigon is excellent. Now it's confused. I'm going to click Wish again. Yep. Now I just click Protect. Beautiful. So this is what Licky does, folks. We just keep clicking Wish, and we just keep clicking Seismic Toss. And he can't kill us. Like, I honestly don't think anything on his team can click Licky. We can probably just sit here with Licky until we win the game. It would just take forever. But yeah, Licky's great here. So we see Ferroseed come out now. Once again, I think I'm just going to throw this Wish into Raikou. I think there's no reason for me not to. So we know that Aura Sphere can knock this thing out from this range. He goes for Leech Seed. That's, like, fine. That's, like, honestly fine. I think Aura Sphere killed from this range earlier, so we're just going to go for Aura Sphere. If he switches into Zapdos, so be it. It's not a big deal. But let's try to knock out this Ferroseed. Yeah, I think Raikou, the combination of Raikou plus Licky pretty much just wins at this point. Because I honestly don't think he can kill Licky. Vaporeon is just here. We're just going to click Thunderbolt. I think he's just sacking things at this point. He's just going to protect to heal from Leech Seed, I guess. That's, like, honestly fine. I'm just going to click Thunderbolt again. HP on Raikou doesn't really matter at this point. It really doesn't. That Hydreigon might be Scarfed, though. I kind of feel like it is. But we'll see. He goes Hydreigon now. Still good chip damage, even after the Leech Seed. And I'm just going to take this opportunity to go right back into Licky. We know that Licky can live any hit. Lives Outrage. 47. Oof. Oof. Let's protect. Oh boy, it looks like it's a roll, folks. He might kill Licky actually, but honestly, if Licky goes down here, that's fine. Oh, and Licky lives at 4%. Let's go, Licky. Yo, how are you not confused yet? How are you not confused yet? Licky is a beast. Licky does not care about your Outrage, Hydreigon. And then we get the confusion, which is great. I'm just gonna click Seismic Toss here. If he stays in, that's like fine. Yeah, he goes Vaporeon. Totally fine. Let's see. I want to use this as an opportunity to go Zoroark. I want to speed this game up a little bit. I know that the only things you can do are like Wish, Toxic, or Whirlpool. And like either way, going Zoroark here is fantastic. So I'm gonna go Zoroark. Looks like Quagsire. Toxicking Zoroark is fine. I'm honestly fine with that. So now I'm gonna proceed to click Nasty Plot. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Oh no, is Protect gonna kill me? Guys, I think I just lost Protect. I think Protect plus Toxic. Yeah. Oh, we live! We're gonna fire off a huge Dark Pulse here. Nothing really wants to take this hit. I thought I was gonna die there. Double Protect fails, and Vaporeon goes down. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So that works out perfectly. I'll take that trade all day. Now all we have left is Hydreigon plus Zapdos. They're both around 50%. I really want to go Garbodor. Garbodor has not seen the field yet. Licky can live a Outrage from the range it's at, which is good. I would go Zapdos, but I want some chip damage first on things. So yeah, he goes Hydreigon first. I don't know if an Earthquake knocks me out. It might. I'm gonna go with Drain Punch either way. Now we live that. We're actually weak armor, which is cool. So yeah, we can outspeed now, which is great. After the weak armor boost, oh no, we don't outspeed. I lied. I lied straight to your face. We did not outspeed that. Yeah, I think that means Hydreigon is Scarfed. I really think that means Hydreigon is Choice Scarfed, folks. That's what I'm deciphering from that information. I really thought the weak armor was going to pay off there. I really thought it was. 324, 190 times 2 is like what? Oh man, I can't do math. Like 380? So yeah, this thing has to be Choice Scarf. So that means it's going to outspeed Raikou and knock it out with Earthquake. So we're not going to go into Raikou. I think we're safe to just go Licky though, and just win. Alternatively, I could go Quagsire. But, you know what, let's go Quagsire. I want to give the kills to Quagsire. Folks, you already know what time it is. This Earthquake's better do nothing for damage, okay? This Earthquake's better do no type of damage. And Zapdos cannot hit Quagsire. The best move Zapdos has to hit Quagsire is Air Cutter. That did 31%. But we just got a nice defense boost coming our way. Let's heal that off. Let's just heal off that damage. Yeah, let's just heal off that damage. Folks, Quagsire is here. Quagsire is here. So this is why I brought Curse Quagsire. I thought Curse Quagsire would be a menace if Hatterene set up Trick Room. Unfortunately, that never happened. But either way, it looks like Quagsire is going to take home this game for us, get the last 2 kills. The Zapdos does not have a move to hit Quagsire at this point. And we're just going to smack this thing with Liquidation. He's actually just going to miss Air Cutter, which is hilarious. And Quagsire cleans up the game for us. GG to Dr. Vaporeon over here. That was a good game. Excellent game. Went perfectly. Licky put in the finest of work. Just being unable to be killed. Living every hit, healing up, and wearing everything down with Seismic Toss. And Raikou did amazing. Just breaking through his team. Just like punching holes through Hatterene and Ferroseed early on, and taking out Camerupt. Raikou was excellent, and Quagsire cleaned it up at the end. So great game overall. Perfect week 3, and I'll catch you guys all in week 4. So peace.